We're getting closer then to the weekend's racing. Hope you're well, hope you've made it through the qualifying sessions so far, and we're here to bring you the Saturday and Sunday opening round and final round strategy guide from myself as a W. So hope you're doing good, hope you're engaged, hope you're ready to go and, fingers crossed, smash the weekend's tracks, because they are some of the most difficult tracks that I have seen on an F1 Clash GP calendar. Ever since the AI changes have increased, these tracks selected are an absolute pain in the backside, so you're going to need to focus up and concentrate to get the very best points you can get. Now remember, we are doing this video in advance, so we haven't qualified yet, but don't worry, we will, and fingers crossed we can bring some action to you as wow. So you should know already, it is Charles Leclerc and it is Nemesis and Cyclone all 10% boosted with the Formula 1 Abu Dhabi GP. So no surprise that Abu Dhabi is going to feature twice in the weekend's GP, even in the wet. That is going to be frightening. But remember, as always, hit that like button as well, show your support for the strategy guides being back. Now remember, whichever division you're in, we're going to try and support you either way. So, tracks that we are going to take on. Abu Dhabi in the wet for race number 1. We've got Monza in the dry for race number 2. Japan should feel a little bit easier in race number 3, as well as Singapore in race number 4. However, that is in the wet. We've only had it recently in the dry, so that could be even harder now. We've got Vegas in the dry. That can be a pain sometimes too. Same as Spa. Spa can be annoying, as well as Hungary for race 7. And then we're going back to the notoriously difficult Abu Dhabi for race number 8. So you could pretty much argue that I expect to see, from the big players of Champions, there's probably 6 tracks where players could really drop points. I do expect Japan, Singapore to be a 47 fest. However, there's other tracks that can absolutely throw up some difficulty. It's going to be an interesting weekend. So let's get into your strategies. So we're going to go through 7 circuits on this strategy area, because we're going to go through Abu Dhabi, which is on screen now, basically all in one. So you know how this works in the dry. Tyre management drivers are required with a speed car setup. You've also then got a track map at the top right where to push, conserve, medium. That is red, yellow, blue for conserve. The strategies to follow in the dry: 3 soft, 4 medium, 4 medium, 3 soft for those in Champions and Contender. Challenger and Junior: 2 soft, 2 soft, 3 medium, 3 medium, 2 soft, 2 soft. If you feel like it's going to be quite easy, or you want to go for the one stop, 3 medium, 4 hard, or vice versa is your alternative. Now, in the wet stuff, this is going to be a little bit more difficult because Abu Dhabi's tough as it is. Champions and Contender: 4 wet, 3 wet, and a 3 wet, 4 wet, doing the one stop. And Challenger and Junior, we're going to split it out to the 2s. It's going to be the 3 wet, 2 wet, 2 wet, and the 2-2-3, keeping them on opposite so you don't double stack. The boosts: Dead Fast, Eternal Flame, Eagle, are all featuring both track stats, with Firework, Eclipse, Street Shark, and Palm that can also be used as an alternative. Abu Dhabi is going to be 2 difficult races. On to Monza then for race number 2. And this could be tough as well. Defending drivers are required in Monza with a speed setup. So again, you can either go full speed or you can add a little bit of qualifying, taking off that speed. Champions and Contender: 4 soft, 4 soft. And alternatively, you could run a 4 medium, 4 medium. You need about 80 tyre management plus a little bit of tyre management boost to do 4 softs quite comfortably. 3 soft, 3 soft, 2 soft, and a 4 hard, 4 hard for Challenger and Junior. If you can't get the 3 softs, switch to a 2 soft, 3 medium, 3 medium if you can't manage them tyres. Monza then boosts: Rainbow, Tulip, Voice, and Warrior. And you can also look at using Eagle, Street Shark, and Firework. Top right, you've got the track map in blues for conserve, yellow for going on to medium, and red for attacking. You've got some good overtaking opportunities, but quite often you can get stuck trying to overtake round Monza. Race 3 we had recently. We're off to Suzuka for race number 3 and Japan, so you should be used to this one by now too. Race start drivers are now required with a cornering setup, so make sure to change them setups. We've got 3 soft, 4 medium, and a 4 medium, 3 soft for champions and contender. 2 soft, 2 soft, 3 medium, and a 3 medium, 2 soft for challenger and junior. You could even look at doing a 3 medium, 4 hard, 3 medium. That is for both sections, challenger and junior, champions and contender. The boosts are heavily featured. Timeless, Hook, Cuppa, Prince, Kawai, Herald and Nazar. Nazar, my personal favourite on the game. Japan can be done easy with them boosts. Top right then, 2 big places to conserve your power unit. We've got quite a bit of attacking that can be done, but Japan should be one of the easier tracks that we'll face in this round as well. Race number 4. A breeze in the dry, seeing times up to 6 seconds a lap faster than the AI. It's Singapore, but this time it is fully in the wet, so that could cause us some issues. Now we're only going to go through the wet strategies. Bit of a contrast though, so this strategy here for challenger and junior and champs and contender, we do cover the general 2-2-2. It is a very quick strategy because the free wet, you do have to conserve a little bit. So the 2-2-2 you can do very easy. However, if you're comfortable, if you've got high level drivers for tyre management, you're probably going to be running a free wet. Maybe sort of 75, 80 plus tyre managements. You're probably going to be okay. But that 2 wet is still that little bit quicker if you've got the clear air. Race start is so important at Singapore. Quite a lot of boosts available because it's exactly the same as Japan. Cuppa and Prince are the 2 that I usually go around here. Very, very good. You could take Nazar for that extra tyre if need be. We've got 3 places to conserve in blue, as you can see in the top right power unit section. We've got the reds for attacking, a lot of attacking to do as well. You should be scoring good points even in the wet here. The problem is your AI might all do a 3-3 or a 2-2-2 depending on what series, so the pit is probably going to be often quite busy. We've been there recently, a couple of weeks ago. Race 5, we are off to the strip. We're off to Las Vegas. So let's bring that track map up. And it's race start still, but it's a speed setup. So get that speed setup on your car. Get away from cornering for Vegas. We've got the free soft, or you can run the free medium if you haven't got good tyre management. Probably want a good 65, 70 tyre management to do the softs. Challenger and junior, free medium. And pretty much the boosts, Street Shark is the one to go to. You can use Firework, Rainbow, Timeless. You could use a bit of Surf just because it has 25 race start as well. And a bit of tyre in there too. Top right track map, we've got blue for conserve, yellow for medium, red for attack. It's no shock. The big straights, conserve, look after your power unit, move yourself back up to medium before you get to the entry of the corner. Race 6M, we've had this recently too. So again, you should be familiar with the Spa racing. It is in the dry for Spa. And we've got race start and speed, the same as Vegas. No need to change your drivers. Free soft. You need about 60-65 tyre management to run free softs. Or if not, run the free medium for champions and contender. Challenger and junior, assuming you do not have 60 tyre management, 2 soft, and the free medium. It's the same boosts as we just saw in Vegas. Firework, Street Shark are the 2 to really go for on this circuit. 2 big places to conserve power unit at the top of Eau Rouge and then coming home towards the last corners. That's where you want to save power unit, attack through that middle section. You can really swoop round in the S's and make some great overtaking and positions. And then race number 7, we're off to Hungary. Now, we're not going to go through race 8 because we've already touched on that with Abu Dhabi. But race 7 we've had also in the qualifying round. It is Hungary, but this time it's in the dry. So defending drivers required, cornering setup required. In the dry, 4 medium. If you've got about 90 tyre management, you could run 4 soft. Challenger and junior, we're going to go on the 2 stop. Again, if you've got decent enough tyre management, probably above 50, you want to be running 3 soft, 2 soft. Or run the free medium, 2 soft, free medium. There's plenty of ways you can go with a challenger and junior setup. I feel like 4 hard is too slow, but you can do the 4 mediums. Probably probably above 50 tyre management, so that's why we don't expect you to be able to do free softs either. But give that a go. A couple of strategies on there. Let me know how you do on Hungary if you're in Challenger and Junior, and we can feed that back to see if we do need a small update. And obviously we've been through that track map as well. Conserve down the big 2 straights, and we've got defended. I mean, we'll flick back because we did go too early on that one. We've got Hook, Prince, Movember, Jin, Sar, Cranberry, Reindeer and Downforce, the boosts that are really feature both of the track stats. We just mentioned that top right as we are rushing. Blue for conserve, yellow for medium, red for attack. We'll do it properly. We'll take our time through the strategy guide. So that is your GP guide complete for the weekend. Let me know if you've got this far. What drivers are you running this week? Let me know if you're going to be in the mix as well. I wish you the best of luck with your opening and final round. Hopefully you got there, and fingers crossed we'll see you in the comments on Monday when you let us know what rewards you have got.